Hello everyone. Zero Fossil Fuel here with a Zero News update for Saturday, November 27, 2010. For the sake of clarity and accuracy, I am going to try a computer voice to dictate this message. First, Senate Bill S510 still has not passed by cloture. It is imperative that you all take action right now, using the links I provide below. Use them every single day. Inform your governmental representatives that you object to the provisions of S510 that would make it illegal for you to even give away food you have grown to friends and family, illegal to save your own seed, and illegal for you to grow and consume your own organically grown produce. Tell everyone you know about this. Tell them to use the forms daily too. S510 must not pass. For all of the very latest information on the war our own government is waging against us to control us through our food, please visit the Natural Solutions Foundation website at healthfreedomusa.org. These are the final results of the runtime tests with the old Briggs & Stratton motor. The data collected is for no passive load, 1/3 horsepower passive load and 2/3 horsepower passive load. Under each of these conditions, I ran with no HHO. 335 milliliters per minute HHO, 5 EPS or 1/6 horsepower additional load from the HHO cell, and 670 milliliters per minute HHO, 10 amps or 1/3 horsepower additional load from the HHO cell. In all cases, my HHO run times exceeded the baseline runtimes, despite the added load of the HHO cell itself, and only 48% total power conversion efficiency, TPCE. The catalytic effect of HHO on the burn of the gasoline is clearly shown by the more than 2-to-1 return on investment of energy required from the motor to power the HHO cell. The actual number recorded was 2.145 to 1. The 48% TPCE is calculated as the energy value of the HHO, divided by the energy required to create it. The published efficiency of the Delco Remy 22SI alternator, 60%, times the efficiency of the cell, 5.92 mmW, or 80%, yields the 48%. In the first series of tests using my less than 4 mmW VSPB cell, 34% TPCE, got me back to 69% of the baseline runtimes. From that data I extrapolated and predicted what I thought the runtimes might be using a more efficient cell, something in the ballpark of 6 mmW. That's why I created the batt-cell. The results of the second series of tests proved conclusively that my earlier gain predictions were exactly correct. Extrapolating further, a 71% efficient alternator, such as Bosch, and a 6.7 mmW cell at 90%, would yield a TPCE of 63.9%. Multiply that by the constant 2.145 to 1 return on investment, and that system will produce runtimes in excess of 135% of baseline. That's a 35% gain in total system efficiency, or 35% better gas mileage. It is also entirely possible, even probable, that using different HHO injection methods, or different methods to create the HHO, will result in returns on investment greater than the 2.145 to 1 that I recorded here, using only the crudest of methods. The most important factor to keep in mind is that cell efficiency really counts, if you want to achieve net gains. Lesser efficient cells will still aid in reducing emissions, but they likely will not produce gains in total system efficiency. All of this data will be made publicly available at alt-nrg.org. I also plan to graph the results as well as post more detailed drawings and photos of the batt-cell for you to recreate and improve upon. Invariably, now that these tests are complete, viewers are coming forward with other tests they would like to see performed. Things like retarded timing, trickle amounts of HHO under load, HHO under pressure, tests on diesel engines, etc. Unfortunately, these tests are very time-consuming. If I had the funding to pursue my passions full-time, I would do them all in a heartbeat. But I have proven what I set out to prove, and, because my spare time is so limited, at this point must move on to other projects on the table. The 4-stroke to 2-stroke conversion, and, quite possibly, a system that runs on 100% water, and a permanent magnet zero-point energy extractor, what most would call a permanent magnet motor, using a vortex field configuration, are my top priorities. I have now shown you a good method by which to conduct accurate tests. If others would like to see more tests, it's time for them to pick up this ball and run with it. Please, go and build something. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, and wish you all the best for the holiday season. Peace.